Hello, all you double and triple lovely people. This recording is 1 month, 31 days worth of posts on Craigslist literary and writing forum. I've been posting on it for about 16 years, and this is what I'm reading right now is this month's accumulated poems and flash fiction. The first flash fiction piece is called Who is Working Here? Brothers, I am a lone Fukuma tribesman, foot soldier second rank, and most of my countrymen were made into pimento hash during a wizard problem. Leadership, we say, is a cobra with gingivitis. It may hurt to do as follows a catastrophe. I need females, preferably like snow with sunlight passing heavenly vistas. Back home, men are confined to us, while here, considering the effects long-term of having been decimated, all pregnancies that follow will be appreciated. Put your ass in my shoes, Mr. Mojo Sinking. What if it was your job to repopulate your flabby, greedy, opportunist selves? Platinum blonde, lots of them. The future will thank me for this intervention program. This next poem is called Betters, as in people who take bets, but the title of the poem is Betters. A dirty man in Derby in a diner deals dirty poker with a deck the size of a fingernail. Tiny cards beguile the dirty waitress and the filthy cook and the oily traveling salesman, released from a tiny nut house. Back to his job, out of his luxury car, in wide-striped shorts and thin necktie, he bluffs successfully. And this poem is called The Battle of Gettysburg. Appliances have red and black ants inside, fucking and shitting and pissing on circuit board. They are piggish. They are winning, immune to punishing rays in their Ray-Ban sunglasses, dashing and flashing, dazzling dildo, most of the old man's weight on his legs, elephantiasis, balls like two bickering Blarney stones, warring ant colonies in the laptop duke it out, antenna to antenna, pissing on digital circuits. My next poem is called Turning to Superstition. Who is driving the girlfriend Tasmania to stab the carved soap with an ice pick, making her attack her husband before he rats out what the witch wants? Sci-fi stabbing semper fi freaky deaky. The variegated witches meet. Guy finds out that they are one too. It helps to live long or start early, learning spells. Our next poem is titled Love Anomalies. There is an outreach out there. Souls who write letters to jailbirds. Then they help them escape. And when shot in the brisket, a maternal threshold for pain bleeds out as the cops come cuffing escaped jailbird, our conjugal visitors on the outside do poorly outside the institution, jail, death, love. We all juggle something. Next piece, you lucky listeners, is flash fiction. I watched a true crime show. This is the preamble. Clusters be the crap I tend to muster. Mr. Blister, my feets be in pain. Semper Edmund Kemper. You sick fucker, Semper Fi. You are still a peach of a guy, even when you lie. Part 1. Sorry, I'm not all there either. A lot of people go through life with a few vacant, yellow-gray cubic centimeters tagging along inert. Stupid people have habits like singing, when it's more lucrative to flip burgers at the diner down the street. I grew up in a small town. So did Edmund Kemper. I was undersized, though, as a kid. He was gigantic. A few of my uncles produced kids 6 foot tall by the age of 12. One of them was effeminate and childlike. The other was virile, hairy like Goliath, and far too powerful in mind to waste time on high school sports. Rocket scientist with ape-like beard and muscle. Part 2. Cluster B personality traits. I'm a tangential cuss. That can result in songwriting or singing, which isn't always the same thing, songwriting and singing. It could be a musical tick, verbal and or melodic at the same time, and in all cases, the song is unmemorable and unenjoyable. I remain mystified at the success of the lyrics to the Pina Colada song, but it is evident that people hate my song about serial killer Edmund Kemper and my feelings of kinship from a safe distance. Welcome to Coward's Valhalla. Oh, hi there. Hello again. This is called Crazy Eddie Haiku Sale. It's 3 haikus. Wind a bobbin right. Your widget might work lovely. How shit looks depends. People are clumsy. Get dandruff in the test tube. Offspring repulsive. Vindictive lobster. Out of season at Stork Club. Tortures portly chef. Flash fiction piece. Title: Baleful Me. Barium. You are jesting. Up there? Uncomfortable? Like a string of Christmas lights on the porch, but it's internal, inside. Like an unfortunate gerbil and an importunate sphincter. I guess you know, and hold out so not to be piled on while in captivity. I met Barium while raking leaves in my front lawn. He lives near. He walks this little dog. I'm doing my normal neighbor role-playing act for Barium, it's not his real name, who wants to sodomize anyone near enough thereabout. The platitude. For a family, a woman. For pleasure, forget it. 10 years in jail, minimum life sentence if there's the wrongful type of dancing that son of a bitch appears to enjoy. I named the man Barium out of revulsion and animosity. Rocking the baby. That pathological behavior goes both directions. He's testing his on me. I'm running my project on Barium, whatever his real name is. Flash fiction? Don't crap where you munch out. Beware of tired egalitarians. I learned this shitty maxim once, other occasions as well, while a bellhop. Carrying people's bags and waiting for tips has a way of establishing pecking order. In fact, it's so obvious it can give you a flash of realization about social class. Were I shale, I would be a mottled patch on the bottommost layer. Bastards at the top of the game are slate for making pool tables. They are elegant. I am not. Professional bellhops are aware they benefit from knowing the daily number and by avoiding topics that result in less tip money. Generosity and the pleasure principle are so closely related you'd think there's some evil miscegenation at work. Never ask a hotel guest if he or she can get you a meeting with the boss. Last item, it's a poem titled Meaningfully. Brick prick, tapping would ball through a wicket. Sustained ETOH cirrhosis, also the truth from habitual liars, and offers an otter can't bother with civics. Civets are civil without intercession and stay home a lot. Hardly an impecunious person like a spouse. Impulsive Santeria returns ziz bang like a manual typewriter, barrel-chested laborers permanently bent forward. They open mason jars of Kent State massacre, feasting on meat canned last century, do battle by land, whup, nerds. Thanks for listening. That was 1 month of poems and flash fiction posted on Craigslist. Thanks again for listening.